Hello students, welcome back to the e-learning classes of Sunrise Global School. This is Asmita Sharma, your science teacher, and today we are going to continue with the 7th chapter of science. So this chapter is all about weather, climate and adaptation of the animals according to the climate. So in this chapter we have already covered the topics such as weather, what are the various factors of checking the weather, what is a climate. So these two topics we have already covered, and now in today's class we are going to study more about climate and adaptation. So before starting this topic, which is named as climate and adaptation, I want to do a quick revision of what you know about the climate. So climate is a long time weather of a place. Whatever a place has a weather for a long period of time is termed as a climate of that particular place. So that climate could be hot and dry, that climate could be wet, or that climate could be hot and wet. So there are different types of climate in different areas of our country, India. Correct? So now in today's topic, that is climate and adaptation, we are going to learn that how animals learn to adapt in whatever climate they live, how they do the changes in their body so that they can live at a particular place. So the name of the topic is climate and adaptation. First of all, climate has a profound effect on all the living organisms. So whatever type of living organism it is, it the climate of that place where he or she is living, it has an effect on that human being. Animals are adapted to survive in the conditions in which they live. So जो animals होते हैं, जिस कंडीशन में वो रहते हैं या जिस जगह पर वो रहते हैं, वो वहाँ पर सर्वाइव करना सीख जाते हैं, यानी कि वो वहाँ पर रहना सीख जाते हैं. Animals living in very cold and hot climate must possess special features to protect themselves against the extreme cold or heat. So suppose the animal is living in a cold atmosphere or a cold climate. So उसका बॉडी जो है वो उस तरीके से अडेप्टेड है, उसके बॉडी पे बहुत सारे फर हैं, बहुत सारे हेयर्स हैं, सो दैट द कोल्ड इन दैट the cold at that place would not affect much to that animal. Similarly, if the animal is living into a hot area, so it will not have that much amount of furs or hair on its body. So the special features are given to that animals according to the area in which they live. Recall from chapter number 9 of your 6th science book the definition of adaptation. So in 6th you have already learnt about what is adaptation. The definition in that book was already given. So features and habits that help animals to adapt to their surroundings are result of the process of evaluation. So जो भी फीचर्स और हैबिट्स किसी पर्टिकुलर एनिमल की है या वो अपने हैबिट को बनाते हैं, दैट इज़ अकॉर्डिंग टू द सराउंडिंग. वो किस एटमॉस्फेयर में रह रहे हैं वो उस हिसाब से अपने हैबिट्स को चेंज करते हैं या अपने फीचर्स को चेंज करते हैं. सो ये जो चेंजिंग होना या अपने आप को, अपने फीचर्स को, अपने हैबिट्स को चेंज करना अकॉर्डिंग टू योर सराउंडिंग इज़ ऑल द प्रोसेस ऑफ इवोल्यूशन. दैट इज़ हाउ वी इवॉल्व्ड. In chapter 9, you will learn about the effect of weather and climate on soil. Here, we study the effect of climate on animals only. So, in this chapter, you are only studying about the effect of climate on animals. In the chapter number 9th of your science notebook, you will learn that how the weather and climate will affect the soil of a particular place. In class 6, you have read about adaptations of animals to certain habitats. As example of adaptation of animals to climatic conditions, we discuss only animals living in polar regions and tropical rainforest. So in the 6th standard, when you have learnt about the adaptation, you have been taken into an example where the climatic condition is adapted of an animal according to the area it lives on. So that is basically a polar region or a tropical rainforest. As the name suggests, the polar regions are situated near the poles. So all the polar regions are near the poles, that could be a north pole or the south pole. Some well-known countries that belong to the polar regions are Canada, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Alaska in USA, and Siberian region of Russia. So here are some of the areas here which are near the polar regions. Example of some countries where the tropical rainforests are found are India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, Republic of Congo, Kenya, Uganda and Nigeria. These are the places where generally the tropical rainforests are found. So the polar regions and the tropical rainforest have the opposite type of climates. जो polar regions होते हैं वहाँ पर climate is very much cold, and tropical rainforest has a lot of hot and wet type of climate. So now doing activity 7.2, take an outline of a map of the world, mark the polar regions in blue. Similarly, mark the tropical regions in red. So you have to take a map and you have to put a blue mark on all the polar regions and red mark on all the tropical regions. So first of all, what are polar regions that we are going to study? The polar regions present an extreme climate. These regions are covered with snow and it is very cold for most part of the year. For 6 months the sun does not set at the poles, while for the other 6 months the sun does not rise. So in the polar regions generally the climate is extreme, यानी कि जो climate होता है वो extremely cold होता है, बहुत ठंडा होता है. मोस्ट ऑफ द रीजन जो पोलर रीजन्स में आते हैं वो कवर्ड होते हैं स्नो से, एंड मोस्ट पार्ट ऑफ द ईयर यानी ईयर का ऑलमोस्ट हाफ एंड द मोर एंड द हाफ पार्ट ऑफ द ईयर इज़ कवर्ड विथ कोल्ड. एंड फॉर 6 months यानी कि फ्रॉम अ होल मंथ 6 months उसमें से देयर इज़ नो सन राइज, एंड फॉर द अदर 6 months देयर इज़ नो सन सेट. सो हियर वी कैन से दैट 6 months सन जो है वो स्काई में प्रेजेंट रहता है, एंड द अनदर 6 months द सन is not present in the sky. In winters the temperature can be as low as -37 degree. So winters में जो temperature है वो -37 degree तक गिर जाता है, इतना cold temperature वहाँ पर रहता है. As animals living there have adapted to these severe conditions, let us see how they are adapted by considering the examples of polar bears and penguins. So animals generally that are found in the colder regions, in the polar regions, are polar bear or penguins. So these animals have some qualities due to which वो उस एरिया में रहने के काबिल बन सकते हैं या वो उस एरिया में रह सकते हैं. So polar bears have white fur so that they are not easily visible in the snow. That is the white background. So जो snow का एरिया है that is white in color, and polar bears also have white fur. So polar bears जो हैं वो उस snow में ज़्यादातर दिखाई नहीं देते. It protects them from their predators. It also helps them in catching their prey. To protect them from extreme cold, they have 2 thick layers of fur. So polar bears have white fur and they just hide into the snowy region, because so that the predators, so that the animals that can kill them could not spot them, and they can kill the animals they want to eat. So this is how they are made of white fur, and this is how the white fur helps them. So now the fur has 2 layers, 2 thick layers, and this is how the thick layers protect the polar bears from cold. They also have a layer of fat under their skin. In fact, they are so well insulated that they have to move slowly and rest often to avoid getting overheated. So जो पोलर बियर्स हैं वो इतना अच्छे से इंसुलेटेड हैं कि वो हम एकदम स्लोली एंड वॉक करते हैं, एंड दे यूजुअली रेस्ट अपॉन द स्नो सो दैट वो ज़्यादा गर्मी उन्हें ना हो जाए, बिकॉज दे आर ऑलरेडी वेरी मच हॉट in their body. They have 2 layers of fur, they have fat in their body, so they do not move a lot or they do not walk a lot, because when they will do that they will have a lot of heat generated in their body. So physical activities on warm days necessitate cooling. So the polar bear goes for swimming. It is a good swimmer. Its paws are wide and large, which help it to not only to swim well but about walk with ease in the snow. So the polar bears जो होते हैं उनके paws इतने ज़्यादा वाइड एंड लार्ज होते हैं कि वो उन्हें स्विमिंग में भी नहीं, इसके अलावा वॉक करने के लिए भी हेल्प करते हैं. While swimming underwater, it can close its nostril and can remain underwater for long duration. So polar bear जो है वो underwater रह सकते हैं ज़्यादा duration तक. It has a strong sense of smell so that it can catch its prey for food. We can understand the adaptations of polar bear with the help of the flow chart as shown in the figure 7.3. So here is a flow chart which can help you understand more about the polar bears. So here you can see the polar bear, the white furry, not easily visible in the snow. So it has a white fur which is not visible in the snow. Now this fur will help to the predators. Its predators and prey are unable to see it. जो एनिमल्स उसको मारना चाहते हैं, ये जिन एनिमल्स को मारना चाहता है वो इसे देख नहीं पाएंगे. So from that it has two thick layers of fur. So polar bear has the two thick layers of fur जो उसे वार्म रखता है कोल्ड वेदर में. इट हैज़ द लेयर ऑफ फैट अंडर ए स्किन. इसकी स्किन के अंदर एक फैट का लेयर होता है. उस फैट के लेयर से क्या हेल्पफुल मिलता है, यानी कि व्हाट इज़ द हेल्प फ्रॉम दैट. सो द फैट लेयर कीप्स देम इंसुलेटेड, यानी कि वो उन्हें वार्म रखता है. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज इट हैज़ लॉन्ग कर्व्ड एंड शार्प क्लॉज विच हेल्प्स देम टू वॉक ऑन आइस. सो जो क्लॉज हैं वो उन्हें स्विमिंग करने में एंड वॉक करने में हेल्प करते हैं. The last thing is about the sense of smell. It has a good sense of smell. So ये smell की वजह से it can locate its prey, catch its prey and can eat its prey. So this was all about the adaptation of the polar bear. So the next topic would be the adaptation of penguin, and that we are going to study in the next class. Till then, take care, stay safe. Thank you.